do not worry about anything. Okay, now I'm not going to correct you. Okay, do not worry about anything. Just like be confident about yourself. Just whatever is coming in your mind, just say to me. And because it's your first time, so definitely you are going to make mistakes because you. Hello, how are you doing?
I am doing well right now, sir. And how do you do?
Hmm. Yeah, I'm also doing really well. And can you tell me your name?
Yes, sir. My name is Ibran Salmani,
Mhm.
and I am
And
from UP. And I live at a village. The name
mhm,
of my village is Geruha Mafi,
mhm.
district Sitapur.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. That's
that's
really
all.
great. Yeah. So nice to meet you, Ibran, if I am pronouncing your name correctly, because first time I am like listening to this like name also. Okay, so do you know the meaning of Ibran? Because for me, like it's really unique, really beautiful name also. Do you know the meaning of the name?
Yes, yes, you are. I don't know the meaning of this name because
Mhm.
uh, this is a rare name, I think.
Real name. Okay, okay.
Rare, rare,
Yeah.
rare, rare name.
Rare name. This is a rare name. Okay, okay. Rare.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, definitely it is a rare name, I think.
Mm,
Yeah.
yes.
And so tell me about your hobbies also, like which kind of a things do you like to do in your spare time?
My hobbies.
Yeah.
My hobbies are watching movies
Mm-hmm.
and playing outside as
Mm-hmm.
like kabaddi and cricket and
Mm-hmm.
going outside. Traveling is too.
Yeah. And you can also say that there are so many hobbies, and
Yes,
I like traveling. I like to talk with people, and I like to go outside when I am feeling unconfident, or you can say when I want to relax. So at that time, go to the park or I go to the like any kind of any place just to relax myself. Simply.
because
Okay.
sir, this is my first time and I am talking to a man in English, so I am very
Yeah.
nervous today.
No, no,
And
yeah, please,
I
please.
have been practicing. I have been practicing this speaking in English for a long time, but
Mm,
I could not be able to speak it. So this is the reason.
mm. Do not worry about anything. Okay, now I'm not going to correct you. Okay, do not worry about anything. Just like be confident about yourself. Just whatever is coming in your mind, just say to me. And because it's your first time, so definitely you are going to make mistakes because you are not get used to the English language right now. Okay, so do not worry about anything. Just feel free to
Okay.
share your ideas also. Definitely, I think.
Because words of English do not come in mind while speaking.
Mm.
So this is main
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is like there are some basic structures. We do
Yeah.
not know the basic structures also. Like there is a sentence you said, you can say that words do not come in my mind when I try to speak in English. So that is the proper structure. So
Yes, sir.
because hmm, so that's why you can say that the sentence because words is like a plural or with plural you always use do and it is
Do.
a daily activity. So you have to
Yes.
say words do not come in my mind when I try to
Okay.
speak in English or while talking. So just the little things you know very well. I read your comment and it was so beautiful, like and it amazing, like amazing. Just a little
Yes,
bit
sir.
practice little
Yes,
required.
sir, you
So I
are
would
right.
like. Mhm.
Yes, you are, sir. You are right because I can speak and no, no, I don't speak. I can
I can
listen
write
and
well. Mm,
write,
yeah.
but I can't speak because I did not practice. I
Yeah.
never practice.
Mm. It's completely okay. It's completely okay. Do not worry about anything. Like after the conversation, like today onwards, just try to speak in English. If you have I think you do not have any environment. So just
Yes,
try to
yes.
speak with yourself. Just try to speak with small structures. Just try to tell about your daily routine. It is the first step. And just like, for example, I get up at 8 a.m. in the morning, and after that I get fresh up. Later then I go outside. So that's how little sentences, not really big sentences, it's really simple. And if you can
Yes,
just master daily routine, so there are so many things you can say, because most of the times we are talking in only a present indefinite. If you just simply notice, like if I will ask you, like, do you like to watch movies, do you like to go outside, do you like to listen to songs, so everything is just happening like on the only structure I'm using, it's present indefinite. Okay, so just try to master one structure, try to use it when you are speaking with someone and you know everything, and just work on one tense every day and try to master that thing. What happens all the time, there's so many structures, there's so many vocabularies, we watch a lot of videos, but we don't get anything because we are not using those information. So after watching the video, just think in your mind, okay, what was that person speaking on the video? I will try. I should try to speak and just record your video and just say that thing to anyone, or just say to yourself. I think if you say to anyone, so that person is not going to listen. So just say to yourself, okay, and
mm,
just go there, go that place where no one is there. So you will not feel hesitate also. And day by day, if you will do this thing for only, I think, 10 days, so you will get a little bit confidence. And later, then try to use some application there. These days it's really like nice, there's so many good applications are there. You can use the application, and after then you can talk with the strangers. And the most amazing thing, they are not going to make fun of you. Because they are also here for the same purpose. They also want to enhance their communication skills. They are also the beginners. Some are on intermediate level, some are on, like, you can say, advanced level. But they know like if that person is a beginner, so he or she is going to face various problems. So do not worry about anything. Step by step,
ev-
step by step, we can learn the things. Okay.
every man can mistakes while
Yeah, yeah.
speaking.
Mm,
Yes,
yeah. Yeah, and you can say that everyone makes mistakes while speaking in English. I'm also making. So, but what is the first goal of a communication? Whatever is coming in your mind, just express yourself. So, first work on expressing yourself. Later, then you just go on the second step, like try to work on your grammar structures. So, start with the simple sentences, and day by day you are going to learn also. And I will suggest you one YouTube channel, really amazing channel. Just the channel name is English with Chandan. I will share the playlist with you. So just watch his videos. There are only 20 videos. A lot of videos are available. Just watch one video and try to implement those structures while speaking with someone, and just try to talk with you. So definitely, I think I'm certain if you follow his technique, so within 30 days, you will see a better version of yourself. That words are coming in your mind, and you are able to speak also. Okay. Hmm. It will be
okay,
really helpful for you.
I'll
Yeah.
follow. And I have seen this channel, I think.
Hmm.
Yes,
Yeah, but there's so many videos available. There's so many knowledgeable creators available, but we don't pay attention. We should pay attention. Then after
yeah,
that, we are going to learn. Yeah. Hmm? Do not worry about anything. Also. Okay. Yeah.
okay, yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Mhm.
I recently started watching English videos and so watching video videos,
Great.
sir.
Great.
Yes,
Mhm.
and I did not practice a lot. I think I had uh, no, sorry, sir. I was very fond of learning this language when I was 18-year-old, and I went want to learn this language eagerly, but due to some domestic problems,
Mhm,
I had to give up this learning language. Before before 6 years ago, during
mhm,
this 6 year
mhm,
during this 6 years, I lost all the thing that I had learned of
mhm,
English. Sir. Yes,
mhm,
and one more thing that is I would love to share you that there was no one with me to practice.
mhm.
Therefore, I become fed up and n- I never practiced before that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. And lost, do not use the lost word, use the forget word. I have forgotten. So it will be
Yes,
sound lost means like I went somewhere and I was just lost. Yeah. So structures are in your mind. Just you
yes,
just need to recall the structures. And when you are going to read, so you're definitely going to remember everything. And you were using right sentences few minutes back. Everything was right. And there was you have everything. I think there only thing I am getting from you is like you do not have the confidence. Just
yes,
build
yes,
that
yes.
confidence. Build that
Literally say
and
yes.
do not worry about another people. Okay, do not worry about if they are saying to you you should not speak in English. They don't know the value of English, or like why are you learning the language? It is also really important. So I would like to know like why do you want to learn English language? Because purpose is really important.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are right. So I want to share a story of my life
Mm-hmm.
that happened in my life. I
Mm-hmm.
met a man in Chandigarh at railway station.
Mm-hmm.
He was blind. He was blind since birth.
Mm-hmm.
He was speaking very good English.
Mm-hmm.
So I was attached to that man, and I came to him and I talked to him.
Mm-hmm.
He was a kind-hearted man, and he solved my problem. He gave he gave me his mobile number.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to the man. I think it has been 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah. After that, I got married, and
Mm-hmm.
I was not able to
Mm-hmm.
because I forgot his mobile number, and I wrote his mobile number in my diary also, but somehow it was lost. So
Mm-hmm.
I became unable to talk to that man,
Mm-hmm.
and this is a very long time when I did not practice. Sir. Yes, but
Okay,
I
okay.
want to know, sir. I have a question, sir, in my mind.
Yeah, yeah,
How?
please.
Yes, yes. Sir. How can I learn vocabulary of powers? No, sir. Power of vocabularies.
Power of vocabularies. It means like you want to learn the vocabulary. It's
Yes, yes, yes. Right, right.
so, why are you saying power of vocabulary? It is
Power is in
yeah,
strength.
yeah, I
Yeah.
understood. But you can simply say that like I want to learn vocabulary. Can you give me some kind of a tips? Yeah.
Because
And you know,
sir, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
please.
Because I can understand everything in English what you are saying, but I am not very confident because this is my first time speaking to you, sir. And
Mm-hmm.
I never practice with any one person in my life ever.
Mm-hmm.
So this so these hesitations happened to me. Yes.
Definitely. I think vocabulary is the second thing. First, I think you should perfect the, tenses because right now you're talking to me. So when I read your email, so there was no mistakes. But right now when you're speaking, so there are a lot of mistakes you are doing. And there was a mistakes, I think, I like, I went to him. So you say have, you have, you like, You should said at that time when you were telling the story, I went to him, but you used something else at that time. And there was a mistake, like I was not able to talk to him, so I could not talk to him. You can make a little better also. So first work on the structures, little structures. And if you want to vocabulary, if you want to learn the vocabulary, so vocabulary is something like that, because you are right now on a level, like beginner level, I can say that if I talk about, so what you can do at that time, just like pick one vocabulary, anything, and after that try to make the sentences, at least five sentences. Okay, it can be like tenses, it can be like really complex sentences, and after that try to use that vocabulary when you are telling a story or when you are saying something. It will be really hard, difficult for you, but do that thing, and do that thing for approximately, I think, 30 days. So on 30 days you will have 30 vocabularies, and it is like more than enough, I think. You, like, if you know the 30 vocabularies also, you can make a lot of sentences, a lot of sentences. And when you are
Yes.
learning the one vocabulary, so you are not learning one vocabulary, you're learning the structure also. And there's other techniques you also can use, that you can just pick vocabulary and after that try to make the story. For example, like there is a word called miserable. Miserable, like when you are feeling so like when your situation is not really good. So you can say that
Not in,
yesterday I had,
yeah.
yeah.
The
So
situation is not in your favor one.
yeah, a
Mm.
really difficult situation at that time. So you can say that yesterday I had a fever, and at that time I was feeling miserable at that time. I did not want to go outside. I wanted to do study, but I could not do study. So little, really simple, like quick storytelling I told you, but you can make a little better also. You can make little better story. Or there are different techniques also, because you can understand another person. So it means more than, I think, 3,000 words. In my opinion, I think if you understand another people, I also like can understand a lot of people, but sometimes I also use a little vocabulary, simple vocabulary. And so vocabulary is like that. You have to make the sentences, and after that, try to implement the sentences while speaking with someone. Okay, that's how
Oh,
you're going. It
okay.
will be really boring and you have to recall the vocabulary. One day, today you have learned some vocabulary. Second day you have learned another one. So tomorrow your task will be, you have to like look on the first vocabulary and revise the one vocabulary. And third day you have to revise first vocabulary, second vocabulary, and then third day you have to learn another. Fourth day you have to learn one, two, three, and then go for the fourth vocabulary. Repetition is the key. And how many times are you repeating the words? And if you are repeating the words over and over again, it will fit in your mind, and
Yes.
it will come naturally at that time. So this is the trick. Repetition is the trick. Yeah.
Reputation is a trick. Is the trick.
Yeah, repetition is the only key. That's how anyone can learn the language. If I talk about your mother tongue also, Hindi, or how did you learn English, Hindi language? Because when you were a kid, so you were repeating the same thing over and over again. Yeah,
Yeah, yes,
like if you see
yeah.
a little kid, so they
I,
cannot make a proper sentence, but they
I,
are used. Yeah.
I was mistaken to speak Hindi when I was a child.
Yeah, you were not making good sentences, but by practice, and because what is the difference between you and that kid? That kid is making a mistake, but that kid is trying. Like on a like first time he's trying, second time he's trying, so he's not giving up, and after that he will get the proper structure. First he's saying like game like water, but you will understand he or she needs water. But after that, after saying the things more than, I think, 10, 12 times, 15 times, he will say like just give me one glass of water. So the proper sentence is coming. That's how we will learn also, because day by day, if you are listening to any good speakers, so you will get used to the structures also, and it is fitting in your subconscious mind. So that's how people learn the language. That's why
Yes,
people say involvement really matters. Hmm?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you are absolutely very right because environment is really matters to speak English, and there is no any environments around me because my family members are also not educated. I am, I am not educated. I have only passed 8th class.
Eighth class. Okay. There
Yeah,
is, there is no worry. If you do not know the like, if you are not educated, also you can learn the language. English is really easy. Also, just follow the some technique. Also, for example, like you do not have any English no environment, so just watch one video every day, any creator videos which you like, and just try to observe how they are making the sentences, which kind of structures are they using. And
yeah,
second thing, just work on one structures every day. Your past, I think, structure is also like little bit there are when you're saying the sentence, you are making the sentence like mistakes. So at that time, while speaking, try to say some story also and tell before going to the sleep. Just repeat your daily routine, whatever you have done whole day. So
okay.
yeah, this thing you can present, and just try to talk with you. For example, 30 minutes if you are outside, if there is no one. I think it must be hard for you because you are married,
That,
so you have a wife.
yeah,
So yeah, so you cannot. So, but when you are getting free time, so at that time you can do that. Means when no one is around you. Like for example, like you can say that like I'm talking to you. There are so many like trees around me, and I'm putting on earphone. Like I'm looking really beautiful. Where is my daughter? So there is this type of a sentence you can say that. Try to use the language. Not you do not have to like give any kind of interviews also, and you do not have to can say crack any examination. So you do not have to worry about the grammar also a lot. You have to learn the structures. You have to like learn the how people speak to each other. So just try to
yeah.
make like how. And then sometimes you this thing also you can do that when you are speaking in Hindi. So observe how people talk and just translate that thing in English. Little things, and just translate it, and after that definitely you are going to know like okay, yeah, that's how people talk. That's this kind of a sentence people use. They don't go on advanced structures. They just speak in little sentences. you know this will help you, I think.
I used to do so. Yes, when people speak, I translate his words into English, so it helps me a lot. But
Mhm.
when I talking to a man, I mean to you, so words don't come in my mind. This is my
Yeah,
first time, so you can understand my feelings. Yeah,
if I will tell you about my first time, so at that time I was really terrible. You are speaking, but I was not speaking.
yeah.
It was, I think, up to like March, I think March 15 something. I was talking with my friends on a video call. It was terrible. I just like hung up the call at that time, and I do not want to talk with them also. But you're talking. It's your first, and first like you will make mistakes also. So do not worry about anything. Hmm? And you can say
So
that like yeah, yeah, please. Go on, please.
I want to tell you about something, man. About me something
Mhm.
that I have seen many YouTubers as you, and many ma- uh, many more men are also YouTubers, which are not which were not which they were not able to speak English better, even though they are speaking better today, and but gradually they'll learn English, I think.
Yeah, yeah. You can say there's so many YouTubers, and they did not used to talk in good English, but after that, maybe 1 year or 6 months,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see their channel, and they right now they're speaking really good because they're putting efforts. Efforts are really important.
I forgot to form a structure of sentence. I really don't know what to do.
No, no, do not worry about it. just try to perfect your tenses first, and later then just you can move on some other things. Try to record your voice, and if so it's first time and you're doing really well. And if you need any help from me also, so I will be like available. You just have to text me, and when I get free time, I will contact with you as soon as possible. Okay, and do not worry. But if you're facing any kind of advice, if you are feeling unconfident also, just text me. I will
Okay.
call you. Okay, yeah, do not worry
Okay.
about anything. Okay,
Okay.
so it was
Uh,
a really nice talking to you, and do not, okay, do not give up. Just try to just start talking with someone, or they start talking with you first. Okay, when
yeah.
you're getting free time. Hmm? Yeah.
It was very enjoyable for me also, sir, to talk
Okay,
to you.
okay. Okay, okay. Bye bye, and have a
Bye.
wonderful day.
See you again, sir.
Yeah.